Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into a fascinating legal battle that's been making headlines, one that involves pop superstar Taylor Swift and a Florida artist named Kimberly Marasco. Kimberly Marasco has accused Taylor Swift of copyright infringement, claiming that elements from her own creative works have been lifted without permission. But just recently, a U.S. district judge dismissed Swift from the lawsuit, leaving many questions in the air. So, what does this mean for Marasco's case and for Swift? And why is it so hard to serve legal papers to a global icon? Stick around as we break down the details, explore the implications of this legal drama, and hear from both sides of the story. Let's get into it. If you love content like this, please subscribe this video. Subscribe and turn on the notification bell in order not to miss out on the latest update on your favorite celebrities. Kimberly Marasco, the Florida artist who accused Taylor Swift and her production company of copyright infringement, spoke out Tuesday, a day after federal judge Aileen Cannon dismissed the pop superstar from the lawsuit. Marasco, who is representing himself in the lawsuit, told Newsweek via email on Tuesday, "I initially started the lawsuit with her production company only because I knew from the beginning that it would be difficult to try to serve him in this process. I have heard horror stories about serving, so this is not a surprise. I think because I am a professional, I am at a disadvantage." However, the defense is not dismissing the case. It is only one defendant. "It will continue as it was when I first started the trial, so that is fine with me," Marasco said. Newsweek has reached out to Cannon and Swift's representatives via email for comment. Marasco filed a lawsuit in April against Swift and Taylor Swift Productions Incorporated, seeking more than $7 million in damages. Marasco alleges that Swift's songs and music videos on albums like Lover, Folklore, Midnights, and The Tortured Poets Department contained creative elements that were copied from her work without permission or attribution. Swift's legal team has denied Marasco's claims and has repeatedly sought to have the case dismissed. On Monday, Cannon dismissed Marasco's complaint against Swift without prejudice after she failed to personally serve the complaint on Swift within the court's deadline. Marasco has repeatedly attempted to serve the complaint on Swift, including by visiting the Shake It Off singer's home in Nashville, but was later told the superstar did not live there. Even after a process server was served on her at a residence in Tennessee, the defense team maintained that the person did not know her, but the process server never made a statement. "I requested a hearing to discuss this, but it was not granted," Marasco told Newsweek. The court extended the term because Marasco argued that it was difficult to find Swift due to her Eras tour, but ultimately ruled that Marasco's efforts were insufficient. Hired 2 bailiffs, each of whom made multiple attempts. If that's not enough to provide an alternative, I don't know what is. Not to mention, I presented evidence that all of the residences she purchased were held in trusts and LLCs and were tied to a place of business for tax purposes, which I also attempted to explain," she added. Marasco had previously asked Cannon to allow him to serve Swift using alternative methods, including posting notices in a public forum, such as a newspaper or a court website. In a December 9th court filing, Marasco said she could serve Swift with the help of the Florida Secretary of State, a method she said in the filing was of last resort. On December 13th, Cannon said Marasco had one final opportunity to serve Swift by December 20th and submit evidence. Cannon said she would deny the requests if the deadline was missed, which she ultimately did. Cannon also denied Marasco's request for a hearing in early December for all parties to discuss motions regarding service of the complaint. Nima Rahmani, a former federal prosecutor, told Newsweek in a November email, "Superstars like Taylor Swift are often involved in copyright lawsuits. Their music is so valuable that they have to sue others to protect it. But they are also the target of lawsuits because of their wealth and fame." The lawsuit against Taylor Swift Productions Incorporated is still ongoing, and the singer's company has until January 21st to respond. Until we meet again, thanks for watching.